Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to go from Duck Creek Village over to Navajo Lake. We're just leaving Duck Creek Village right here. On the right hand side there's Prime Polaris Adventures, where you can rent a side-by-side, and if you use the discount code Steve Holm 10, you can actually get 10% off your rental, which is huge savings for that kind of stuff. So we'll turn left here and we actually head up to Highway 14, and then we will go from Highway 14, we'll head in the direction of Cedar City, Utah. And then also Navajo Lake is only about 5 to 6 miles away from Duck Creek. So a lot of people camp in Duck Creek and then travel up there. So we just got on Highway 14. We can actually turn right at this point to check out the lake. There's a small lake, and then there's another small pond where people fish right up here on the right hand side. And this place is so gorgeous, especially in the fall time when the colors change and you have the yellow and the green and the red, all of the leaves changing colors. This is one of the most beautiful places in southern Utah because it's only 40 minutes away from I-15, the freeway that goes from Las Vegas to Salt Lake City. And if you're going from Las Vegas to Salt Lake City, you can actually take a long route and head up Highway 14 and then over Highway 143, and that saves you, like, you get so beautiful of a drive, and it only takes an extra hour in your trip. So on the right hand side we have a little stream. As we come around this corner, we'll see there is a pond where the people this weekend, there's a lot going on because it's a holiday weekend. If you're looking to move to Duck Creek Village, send me a message on Instagram and I'd love to help you out. It'd be good if you would screenshot this or text on Instagram. Just say, hey, I saw your YouTube video and I want to know more about Duck Creek, because I can show you everything, whether you're coming in for a short-term tour or whether you are coming here to live here for a second home or a primary residence. Any of those, either way, I'd love to show you. We do have the visitor center, Duck Creek Visitor Center, on the left hand side there. Turn right to go to that little pond and to the campground, the Duck Creek Campground. Phenomenal place. We see a lot of lava rock. You can see some on the left hand side, a lot of random lava rock. This place is so ATV friendly. Duck Creek is phenomenal experience. You can ride an ATV from town all the way to Penguich Lake on the dirt road. I actually did that before. And you can head down to Navajo Lake, and then up behind Navajo Lake you can go out towards Strawberry Point. You can ride an ATV all the way to Zion National Park and to Kolob Reservoir. It's so beautiful. I can't emphasize that enough. If you haven't been here, it truly is something you want to experience. One of the major benefits of Cedar Mountain is how close it is to the town and to the amenities, to society. There's the Interstate 15 Cedar City, Utah industrial hub, train track, rail served. All of that stuff is less than an hour away from this beautiful mountain range that I'm in right now. And this is one of the most gorgeous places to ride a snowmobile in the winter. We're almost to the left turn over to Navajo Lake, where there's people riding boats, they're fishing, they're camping. There's hiking. All of that stuff is happening right now because the weather is so perfect. It's 78 degrees in the end of July 2026. Down in Cedar City, it's over 85 degrees, and in St. George, Utah, it's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And that is another major reason that we get such a high count of visitors per year, because you come into Cedar City for work or for a business trip, you can escape into the mountain on a weekend, enjoy a great time, and then go back, and it's only an hour drive. So if you're in St. George and you're golfing and it's just extremely hot, you can actually golf early morning, and then you can drive up to the mountain where it's not as hot, enjoy the ATV riding, enjoy fishing, camping, whatever you're gonna do, and then you can go back to St. George to fly back out of the airport. This is the Navajo Lake turnoff. There's a little pull out right here with the dumpsters. In the snow time, in the winter, when there's snow, they block off the road right here. They close this gate, and then you have to ride the snowmobiles over the gate or around the gate. Now this is the road that is paralleling the shore of the lake. This all gets the colorful yellow and red leaves. So just this stretch of road right here is about as beautiful as you can get in the world. The tree trunk is white, so it's so extremely awesome of a contrast. You turn right to the Navajo Lake Loop Trail. There's some camping right up here on the right hand side. These trees hide the lake, but I can see it on the right hand side already because we're just at that point. A lot of people kayak this. I rode a kayak on this lake about 2 weeks ago. That's the lake on the right hand side. Such a beautiful place. It's down below the main highway. You can see the boats out there. A lot of time it's a pontoon boat because Navajo Lake isn't deep enough for too big of a boat when it's low. Right now it's at a low season. Spruce's campground. You can go left right here or right at this point. You do want to book your campground ahead of time because it sells out really fast on a holiday weekend because there's really not enough. There's not enough camping around here. There's a little pull-out spot here, and then people hike down to the lake. This is the boat launch. You turn right at this point and you get down to the boat launch. You can still see the lake on the right-hand side. There's another campground, Navajo Lake campground. You turn left right there, or right at this point, because there's camping on both sides. There's a place down here that's called Navajo Lake Lodge. We're actually friends with the owner, so if you tell them that you saw the YouTube video, then they would know what you were talking about. They're pretty awesome. What do you guys think of the tour video, driving down the road? I did build a couple of these for different cities. They're trying to just bring value. I want to help you guys understand where you're going before you get here. You know, that sign on the right-hand side says Navajo Lake Lodge Cabin. There's actually groceries there. I purchased some marshmallows. Here's a view of the end of the lake. That's the lake right there. And when it's full, all this grass is actually covered in water. When the lake is high, all of this is actually water. But since it's low right now, then that's where it's at. So if you guys have a specific area you'd like me to do a video on in southern Utah, let me know in the comments or send me a message on Instagram. But that's the full trip from Duck Creek Village to Navajo Lake. And if you want to see more like this, please subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for your interest in southern Utah.